I never done this before, but that's exactly why it's about to be lit. Birthday vlog. Try football. I like to make people feel welcomed, or at least set the tone for people to feel like, hey, like you matter here. Like you are more than welcome. The football scene, one would say they're too hard. I don't think that is. I think everybody can get their ass whooped. I would say they I don't even know what to say. But actually football is why I started playing wrestling. So like coach looked at me and was just like, "You too little." I'm like, "What the fuck that mean?" And probably like a week later, the wrestling coach found me and was just like, "Hey, you the perfect size." So I'm like, "Okay." So like, different sports have different perspectives. Okay, they got different attitudes. Okay. Uh, and was weird. I played rugby. One would say rugby is like football. After playing rugby, I'm here to tell you, rugby is nothing like football. Like I think people just see people getting tackled, and the first thing they think is, "Oh, this is aggressive." I don't even think rugby is aggressive. Rugby is like a true team sport. I think rugby is safer than football. Football, you got to wear all them fucking pads and shit. Rugby, you hit somebody a certain type of way, your ass getting put out the game. Rugby showed me how much of a big brother I was. I don't like to think of myself as a leader because, like, whenever I'm in that position, I'm always wanting to, like, see, learn, understand, like, the people that surround me. Like, yo, how can I make this easy for you? Like, what do you need me for me to do? You don't need me to do anything. Like, how do we make this a playground for you so you can feel good and execute to your best capacity? Winning is never the goal with anything that I've done. Like, I don't sit down and draw a picture and be like, this gonna be the best picture I ever drew. I never think about losing. I don't understand failure or losing. Like to me it's like fuck, I just learned either this much or I just learned this much. And what people register as losing, I think that's what, however big that loss is how much I know I have to like prepare better. So I've always looked at losing as learning. But like I never looked at we need to win. Like let's have fun. Let's work together. I don't like stupidity though. Like if we getting humiliated because we being stupid, I don't like that shit. But I feel like I'm a winner. I feel like everybody's a winner, and winners know losing don't exist. Like losing just don't exist. Like I didn't know how I was gonna get this movie done, but I did know it was gonna get done. And I told everybody stepping in, like, yo, this not for everybody. We don't care what people think. We don't care if people like it. Like, long as we like it, long as we proud of what we did, and then we can move on to the next. I trust my audience. I don't know who that is, but I trust my audience. I never like to be given things straight up in terms of movies. Like, don't just tell me like, hey, this is this. Like, embedded into the point that's being made about whatever the story is. But I don't know why I like that, and I also like a non-linear structure. I notice with conversations, people speak in a non-chronological way, and it's really based off of connectivity and things that are connected to whatever the topic of the conversation is. But like, I wanted to figure out how to tell stories like that, so I started writing books. I wrote 9 books. Then I started a different series, but I had the first 5 books public. It wasn't published, it was public. It was on Wattpad. Just started revising those and publishing those. But oh, non-linear. I really like that non-linear vibe. But yeah, I trust my audience. Winners know losing don't exist. So when you get here, this is what I would tell my cast and crew, or maybe the vibe that I would try to set up. Like, yo, we already successful. Like we already the the work the work is the last part. Like this is already done though, and mostly that's because God said. And what I mean by God said, like I'm allowed to have what I want. It just won't come my way. So if I ask God for something, I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, but I am saying I ask God. And I talk to God, but that's me and his business.